All right, and hey, we got some fun stuff going on. It's always a great time when you're in the studio here with us, Laura. This is Laura Burton with the Kansas Children's Discovery Center, of course.
I am so excited to be here, as always.
What do we got going on today, Laura?
We have some fun play about sorting and categorizing. I'm excited about that, but it comes along with some sad news.
Oh,
no. We have our Daniel Tiger Agorific exhibit experience at the Discovery Center that's been here for a few months, and we are down to the last 2 weeks of that exhibit.
Get out and go then.
Oh, the last 2 weeks, and then it's gone forever, and it has been so much fun. So if folks haven't gotten to see it, they got to get over. If they have seen it, it's a great time to see it again, because it closes May 14th, and then it ships out. I believe it's going to Florida.
Okay.
I know, so it's a long way away. So you got to get over there. Of course, we know the Daniel Tiger exhibit has lots of cool science and social emotional learning. We've done gears, right? We've talked about clocks. We've done some lacing cards. We've made instruments, all sorts of fun things. But one really cool part of the exhibit is the mail station.
Okay.
And I really like it because it's actually a great foundational skill for preschoolers when you talk about sorting and categorizing. Yeah. Plus, pretend play around mail is actually just really fun for kiddos.
It is. So, it's fun for us too.
You know, in the exhibit, of course, we've got our speedy delivery, right? Just
okay,
like
right here.
The original Mr. Rogers show, and the kiddos have different mail that they can deliver. But you can do this at home too.
Yeah.
I encourage parents to save your junk mail for like 2 weeks. Not even kidding.
Let it pile up.
Let it pile up. Your preschooler will have no more fun than being able to deliver random pieces of junk mail around the house and to different family members and coloring it and doing those kinds of things. All of that is sorting and categorizing. Okay. And you can scale this activity or activities like it kind of younger and older, and it's good either way. Okay. When kids are sorting and categorizing, they're building some early skills that will later help them with science. So preschoolers can do something like this, right? I can get out some different balls or toys. I can get a bowl and I can say, put the balls that are alike in this bowl. And there's no wrong answer here. It's actually really important that little kiddos, that preschoolers are realizing that there are different ways to categorize things. So maybe they'll put these two together in the bowl because they're both spiky. Or maybe they'll choose these two because they're both green, right? Or these two because they're both squishy. All of those, and maybe they'll roll away.
And maybe they'll roll off the table.
Are correct answers that are getting them thinking about what things are alike and what things are different, making observations, seeing how things are similar. As they get older, they can do this more in a science way, right? Maybe they're comparing seashells, right? What shapes are similar, what shapes are different. Leaf categorization and flower categorization is really fun this time of year. So maybe we're finding a flower that's like this flower when we're out and about. Anytime you get kids making observations about their world, noticing characteristics and trying to find things that are similar and different, awesome early science skill and lots of fun for kids. Yeah,
it helps with those experiments I feel like they'll do later on down the line, hopefully, right?
Absolutely. That's something biologists and scientists are doing all the time when they're out in the field working. And it's really fun for kids just to be able to make their observations. When they're young, they might not even be able to articulate why they're putting something together. You can provide that language for them. Oh, I see you're putting all the blue balls in this bowl, right? I can see you're putting all the squishy balls in this bowl, things like that. Or let them define it. Say things like, well, how are these alike? Or how are these two other ones that you've put in different bowls different? Asking questions and getting them to articulate where they can is a really good way to get them to start, again, those early science, math skills of categorization, sorting, and learning.
Yes.
All that stuff is integrated into stuff that, places like Daniel Tiger in a really fun way. We do a lot of that at the Discovery Center. Of course, like everything at the Discovery Center, the kids are just playing and having fun. They don't realize they're learning things. We keep that a big secret.
I was going to say, it's a big secret that we like to keep under wraps right now.
We sure do. So if there's any kids around who are listening, don't tell them.
Keep their ears
closed. The Discovery Center is just a ton of fun. But we build things like this into all of our experiences, right? These early childhood skills that help them with that math and science later on.
Of course, and give me really quickly, last day that they have to get out to the great exhibit, exhibit, we just want to know.
Yeah, May 14th is the last day the exhibit is open. May 13th, the Saturday before that, is the last day Daniel Tiger will be on site for meet and greet. So if they want to see Daniel Tiger, that's the day to come.
I was going to say, that's the man of the hour. That's the celebrity himself. So I would get out there and do it if you can, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And of course, categorizing and things like that, and all the other great exhibits that you have, brought out onto the show, like the gears, the clocks, everything like that will be there and be available, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So much fun. It's included with regular admission. Kids are really loving it, and that meet and greet day should be a really fun one. Also, Safe Kids Kansas will be on site doing a car seat check that day.
Oh, great.
So there's a couple different neat things you can do on that Saturday the 13th.
Yeah, okay, yeah, 2-in-1 there, a twofer. But well, thanks so much, Laura. We love having you on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I'm going to go play with these seashells.